Hey, I'm Jennifer Dove. Welcome back to Dove Light Astrology. Hey to all my subscribers, and welcome to everyone new who's watching and subscribing today. I just love knowing you guys are here. Today is the full moon in Scorpio. Let's talk about it because it's a big one. It highlights the Buddha's birthday, so that makes it extra special, extra specially potent. And it's also called the flower full moon because it happens in the spring. So the Scorpio full moon means that the sun is in Taurus and it's at 22 degrees today. So the sun in 22 degrees of Taurus, which is an earth sign, a fixed earth sign, stubborn, ruled by Venus, loves luxury and beautiful things. I always think of chocolate when I think of Taurus, chocolate lovers. Loving luxury, decadence, that's Taurus. All things like earth, like gardening, farming, coming up with new ways of doing those things, growing plants, that's Taurus energy. And the sun at 22 degrees of Taurus for this full moon is opposite the moon in Scorpio at 22 degrees. Scorpio is a water sign. It is a fixed water sign. Also can be stubborn, but it is deep. It's ruled by Pluto, the god of the underworld, the planet of transformation, and Scorpio energy can be secretive as well as intensely passionate and focused. Some would say like hyper-focused or obsessive even. But this particular full moon is highlighting, any full moon, it's highlighting something. It's shining a light on something. This particular full moon is shining a light on what we value. What we value, Taurus, luxury, values, loving beautiful things, beautiful food, earth sign, Scorpio, deeply honoring the sacred, holding the secrets of the ancestors, guarding the underworld, but also the secrets that we hold inside of us. That's Scorpio energy, the things we don't tell. Scorpio, so much in all the Scorpios I've ever met. Scorpio, there's so much happening inside of a Scorpio energy, Scorpio focused person. So much happening internally, and often not a lot is shown on the outside, and that's because of their capacity to hold the intensity of what's going on inside. And sometimes they feel they are protecting others from the sting that they have, their anger, but really, when a Scorpio can allow that internal experience to come forward, it is such a highlight for everyone around them. It is such a light for everyone around them because it's going to hold some gems for us all. Scorpio, like I'm saying, holds the inner hidden depths of us, okay? So this full moon is shining a light on that. What we value, what we have kept secret, what we have kept in the back of our closets, literally and figuratively. Tell me in the comments if you've been going through your closets, but not just like on the surface level, but getting into the boxes you haven't looked at since you moved to the place you live now. I emptied out a storage closet that I had over the weekend and was like flabbergasted by the stuff I had saved that now it doesn't hold the same meaning that it once did. So it's time to let go of some of those things. It's time to let go of the stuff that we've held and kept secret in the shadow parts of ourselves. But now we're ready to shed the skins of that snake. We're ready to let go of those things. So things inside of you that you haven't shared, your feelings, your emotions, stuff that happened to you in your past may be coming up right now. It's all coming up to be released. So always remember that. Like, you can be triggered by a photo you find in a box, or you can be like really moved to tears by things you discover. So allow those emotions to come forward today and throughout this next week, because it's time for that. The energy is holding us to that and sort of pointing us to look at these shadowy places, these secret places inside of ourselves. And sometimes we're looking at this stuff that's going on in our lives and seeing it in this full moon for what it really is. We might have been glossing over some stuff that's been going on, right? We might have been talking ourselves into doing things we don't really want to do. Or we might have been making plans and now the plans have shifted. But the point is, we're seeing things as they really are. And sometimes that feels devastating and sometimes it feels freeing. But whatever you're feeling during this full moon, the point is to let it go gently, with intention, with softness and compassion, and to trust this deeper current of transformation that we're all in. So let's do the horoscopes. We're going to start with Aries. So you want to listen to your sun sign and your rising sign. You can also listen to your moon sign. The moon sign horoscope will indicate what's happening in your emotional life. All right, Aries, sun and rising. Aries, it's okay for you to not have all the answers right now. It's okay to be in liminal space, in between where you are and where you want to go. You want, though, during this time, to let the tension go and to trust what's meant to end and to allow it to leave with grace. We don't need to start any arguments in order to let go of things, or have stories about people so that aren't even true or real in order to let go of things. We're just going to let things go gently and easily. Taurus, relationships may feel intense right now, but you don't need to fix everything. I know you want to, Taurus, but you can let go of that job right now and just lean into what feels safe to you, where you feel safe, where you feel comforted, and you're allowed to choose peace for yourself. Gemini, your mind may be spinning right now. Just breathe. Take some time out to do some deep breathing today, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is. Soften your schedule too. Look at your schedule, see what you can take out, and trust that just being present for yourself in these small ways makes a huge difference. You don't have to be productive to be worthy, Gemini. Cancer, sun and rising. Your feelings are deep, Cancer, but they're not too much, whatever they are right now. This is your ocean. You are ruled by the moon, Cancer. Feelings are your safe place. You're allowed to feel as deeply as you feel. Let your emotions just wash over you and be gently released. You're allowed to feel what you feel. Leo, you may be feeling a sense or a pull toward going inward right now. And that's a really good place to focus, looking at your home environment, letting memories come forward, asking questions of family members, asking them what they remember about things. And letting those questions rise to the surface. But remember, you don't have to hold it all and you don't have to figure it all out right now. The intention during this full moon is just to be with the feelings, and just being is enough, Leo. Virgo, it is safe for you to stop analyzing right now, okay? It's always safe to stop analyzing, but specifically right now, because you're learning to let your intuition lead the way. This full moon supports softening your words and having more gentleness in your thoughts, not being so strict with yourself, Virgo. You're doing just fine. Libra, release the pressure to hold it all together. Let go of what no longer aligns with your true values, Libra, because that's where you're going to find the elusive sense of balance. Simplicity is enough. Scorpio, this is your full moon, Scorpio. Scorpio sun and rising. You don't have to explain what you're healing through right now. You don't have to explain the inner work that you're doing. And you also don't need to push whatever you're going through right now. You don't need to get to the other side today. You can let go of control, trying to control what's happening, and just breathe into it. Breathe into soft and gentle energy. Follow the rhythm of your breath. Let yourself relax today more than usual, because you're evolving in the exact right way. Sagittarius, let go of control, okay, Sag, and let the quiet guide you. When you let go of control, you're going to be surprised at the amount of self-talk that you don't hear. The amount of critical self-talk in particular that you don't hear. And let the quiet guide you. What I mean by that is let your intuition guide you. Dreams are important right now. Surrendering into your own medicine right now. Trusting yourself right now. That's what's important for you. To let the unseen layers that you're discovering about yourself be important. Don't dismiss them. Okay, Sagittarius? Capricorn, you don't need to lead right now. You can let go of trying to lead right now and just be in this energy this week. There is a lot going on. Lean into your circle of friends. Lean into the people that support you, family, friends, your spouse, your loved ones, and let yourself be held and carried for once. Let yourself be vulnerable, Capricorn. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to not fix anything today or even do anything today, Capricorn. And just let the truth of that settle into your body. You don't have to lead. Aquarius, you may be feeling a little exposed, what I call a vulnerability hangover right now, Aquarius, because you may have shared more of yourself than you usually do, because you're practicing doing more of that. You're practicing being more open about who you really are. And it's okay because you're becoming more of yourself in front of other people. So you got to let go of perfection. You got to let go of worrying about work, of worrying about, being a certain way for others. The way you are, your presence is more than enough already. And finally, Pisces, sun and rising. The moon, this particular moon, the Scorpio moon, being a water sign, Pisces, it really opens your heart right now. You're feeling into something bigger, but you don't have to push yourself to get there. You don't have to reach for it. Just open to what's happening. Breathe into this energy that's happening right now and let yourself expand slowly and gently. Okay, everybody, thank you once again for watching. Please let me know in the comments what resonates for you. Does your sign resonate? Does your horoscope resonate for you? Let me know and leave any questions for me. I'm curious about what kinds of videos you'd like to see. We've been making these new and full moon horoscope videos. I'd like to get back to my Monday forecast videos, but I have a ton of other ideas of things to create. But I want to hear what you would like to see, okay? Let me know. And thank you so much for subscribing. If you're not subscribed already, just take a second and press that subscribe button. It means the world to me because it lets YouTube know that other people want to see this video, and it'll help reach other people like us who are totally into astrology. All right, that's it for me today, and take good care. I will see you again soon.